Hey, welcome World Entertainment, and we have our preview for Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 4, Episode 3. And it looks like another bit of a gimmicky episode. 3 in this will be. They seem to be going on shore leave in this one. We actually have the trailer. Now, the trailer is coming off of Paramount, but the subtitles, which I can't get rid of, are in, I think, Spanish. So, I'm not sure what way they're dropping these trailers. There's a crap ton of images as well, but yeah, man. Wait till you see this trailer, because you're just like, what are we doing? Seriously? We're like, what are we doing? And the images lean into it even worse. And, like, yeah, so we'll take a look at the trailer. It's that kind of standard, like, 30-second odd trailer, but what's this episode called? It does have a name. Human Best Friend. Probably should tell us everything we need to know, but here's the trailer for this thing anyway.
Alpha crew is taking shore leave.
And the Redaxian peace talks?
The resort planet's directly on our path.
What's the last thing you remember? Promises were made, and none of those promises included a hangover or missing time.
What has happened?
My vacation is ruined, the shuttle is missing, and the peace talks are blown.
Let's save this ship and our friends.
Right. So, yeah, you can see it's like shore leave and things go right. By the way, why are they on shore leave seemingly on the ship? That makes no sense. It really makes no sense. It's like, shore leave is you leave the ship. You go on your break, whether it's to Ryza or wherever. You don't tend to stay on the ship and just decorate their, like, mess hall and weird. But the one thing this little mini trailer left out, which was in the overall season trailer, which we did take a look at a while back. You see Umbega there, Dr. Umbega, with that bottle, and he's throwing the bottle around. He's pouring that out for Scotty and whatever her name is, Ortega, whatever the hell it is, and delivers the line. It's green, because of course he does, because well, why not just throw back? So what is this episode? Well, it says this week's episode is titled Human Best Friend, and it has been described as a romp. Yay. It was written by Catherine Lynn, who has also written for Star Trek Lower Decks, so that tells you everything you need to know about this episode. And the synopsis is, shore leave on a pleasure planet turns dangerous when the crew's promised escape stops behaving like fun. Wow. Okay. Oh, by the way, this is Uhura, and for some reason she looks green. I don't know, man. I really don't know. It is what it is. So yeah, you can see Umbega here, making cocktails over this. So why is he serving drinks? Whether it's on a planet or on the ship, they're still on the ship. I'm pretty sure they're still on the ship. But why is he serving drinks? I don't know. It's literally seemingly to throw in the joke of it's green. Because they love throwing that joke back at you all the time now. Look, it worked when Data did it, because Data was doing it to Scotty after we had already seen and know the whole idea of the drink from Scotty being green. Now they're doing it again. And it's like, really? Okay. Why? Why is Kirk back? Why is Kirk on the ship again? Or on this pleasure planet, whatever. Do you think it's Ryza? I doubt it's Ryza. But, God, well, it can't be, because it seems to be this planet with these weird, dumbass aliens. But I love the way Pike says in the trailer, Alpha Team is going on shore leave. Okay. You would just say the senior staff is going on shore leave, not Alpha Team. There's no Alpha teams and beta teams in this. There's like senior crew members and juniors and stuff like that. It's like, wow. It's really like, wow. The one thing I will give them credit for, that's right, I'm actually giving this thing a bit of credit, is they introduced La'an getting like psycho in the first episode, and I thought, are they going to ignore it moving forward like they always do with this stuff? And they played into it in the second episode, and it looks like they're possibly going to be playing into it again in this episode. So I think maybe that's one thing they've kind of tried to fix compared to the criticism they got from the last season, where Pike's girlfriend, fiance, whatever she was, can't even remember the character's name, where she all of a sudden seemed to have like this weird power and acknowledgement of this other alien and stuff, and then it was never answered again until the last episode. It was like, you could have done something with that. You could have explained something about that. They seem to be doing it the opposite way around in this, where they've taken that criticism and went, well, we can't do that with Lan. We can't have her starting to kind of go psycho and ignore it. So, hey, look, this could be the last episode for all we know until the last episode. Does Spock draw a cat? And if he did, why? Good God. What are we doing here, people? What are we doing here? And I going out on a limb, I'm going to say, did Pike fall asleep and they did this to him? You know the way people fall asleep at parties and you're right on their face and stuff? Did that happen here? I have a feeling that happened here. I was looking at this image and seeing like this weird Buddha looking thing on the screen behind him, even though it says transporter. So, what the hell is that thing? Will that play a part into this? See, they're meant to be on Charlie, but when you're looking at this image, that's clearly on the Enterprise. Like, that is the, by the way, that is the worst wig ever. Good God. It really is terrible. But, yeah, they're clearly on the Enterprise. So, like, is half of this party on the Enterprise? Or, I don't want to mention what that big silver thing looks like above his shoulder. Oh my. Moving on. But, I'm seen as Ortega, I'm not sure what the hell her name is. Her name seems to change every episode. Has like a cast on, which we'll swing back to. Oh no, she does have it on there. I was going to say maybe La'an accidentally broke her arm or something in whatever this is, but maybe not. Which now leads me to the question, why has she got a cast on? Why can they not just magically fix her arm? I mean, a guy got his eyes gouged out in the last season or the season before, and they had technology to regrow his eyes. So, they can do all of these things. Why in the love of all that's holy can they not fix a broken arm? I don't know. You tell me. There is, I believe, an extended clip of Una, aka number one, singing. And I don't think she's the only one that's singing. And everybody has been going like, oh God, this is cringe. Like, this is what Star Trek is. Like, look at this. Think of it. I'm going back to that image. Can you picture the original Star Trek and Nichelle Nichols being this with her little glow sticks and whatnot? Because that's meant to be that character. Sheesh. What are we doing? So this does actually now seem to be on this planet and stuff, which leads me back to the question. Why is Dr. Mbega working behind the bar? I do not know. Scotty in his Hawaiian shirt and yeah, it's just, it seems to be shit goes wrong while they're down here, and it seems to threaten some sort of peace deal or treaty or something. By the way, it's meant to be Alpha Team are on shore leave, So, why does that person over there, just above the light, seem to be in a red uniform? Why would anyone be in their uniform? And they would clearly not be part of the Alpha team. Is Kirk just happen to be on this planet as well when they get there? Like, Jesus Christ, why? How is he always bloody here? It makes no sense. Absolutely makes no sense. I just noticed, you can tell they filmed that in a normal hotel, because look, they got the actual key card thing on the door. Oopsie poopsie, I guess. Jesus Christ, what are we doing, people? What are we doing? Where's this image? I want to find this image. Where are you? There we are. Pike getting a big horsey tattoo. Hey, where are you going? Come back here. Yeah. Like, you'd think tattoos and stuff would be pretty much not a thing in the future. Now, yes, Chakotay had his face tattoo, but that was a symbol of his tribe and stuff like that. So, that kind of makes sense, as opposed to getting a giant horse tattoo on your arm. Okay. By a guy on this planet who seems to be full-on human. Why is he here then? Is he a part of the Enterprise crew? With his tattooed hands and... I don't know, man. This show is just... But there you go. There's the preview for Season 4, Episode 3 of Stranger Worlds called... What's it called again? Human Best Friend. Wait, is that a reference to... Is that a reference to Kirk and Spock? Or is it a reference to Pike and his horse? I don't know, man. God help us, this thing drops on Thursday, so keep an eye out for the review when it comes. So, with that, and Spock and his cat, I'll leave it there for this one. So do like and share and subscribe and hit that hype button and all of that good stuff. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.